Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick little video, so I don't anticipate this being very long, but I wanted to update you guys with or share an update on my uploading schedule because what I want to do is I'm going to start uploading every other day again. And so I'm sorry if that disappoints some of you guys, but with me going back to work full time, I'm not going to be able to film as much. And so I want to definitely share with you guys still. I want to share my life with you all. But it's going to be a little bit more difficult because today is Thursday and starting on Monday, I am returning to work full time, which will be very difficult for me to adjust to since October of 2024, and it's now June, towards the end of June 2025. I have not worked full time. And so it's definitely going to be a challenge for me to be able to get my energy levels up to where they need to be so that I can show up for my patients and for my coworkers and my boss. Um, so I just need to make sure that I am doing everything that I can to succeed at work, but also still show up for you guys as well. And so I know that you guys won't see this video until much longer after it is um, filmed because I am still on a backlog, but there is a point to that. And, this is one of the reasons why, because I don't know when I will be able to film. I don't know, all of those particulars, but I am still going to try to film videos for you guys. And like I said, continue to share my life with you all. It's just going to be different moving forward. So, I'm not going to completely disappear from YouTube if that's what you guys are worried about. Like I said, I am just going to switch from uploading every day to uploading every other day. And even if my videos are shorter, like even if they're just a few minutes long, I do still want to be there for you guys and, like I said, share my life with you all. Um, so there's a lot going on, obviously. Monday, I have my facility orientation. Um, Not really facility orientation because I won't be working at the hospital that I am doing my orientation at. I'll be working at an outlying clinic, which isn't really outlying per se. It's just one of the clinics that is not located on the actual hospital campus. Um, so it'll be a little bit different. But my boss just sent me my schedule for the next 2 weeks, and the only day off, other than the weekends that I have, is the 4th of July because it lands on a Friday. So I do have that Friday off. Um, but, obviously I don't work on the weekends because our clinic is closed on the weekends. It just feels weird to say our clinic, to be knowing that I am going to be someone who's working there full time. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to learn everything about my new job, about the new facility that I'll be working at. And this is a much bigger hospital system. I mean, it's still considered a smaller hospital system, smaller, but it is much bigger than the one that I worked at previously. And I keep saying worked at previously, but I am still considered an employee of the hospital that I worked at full time before. I'm just there on a call in basis or an as needed basis. So, there's that. But there's just a lot going on. And so I want to make sure, like I said, that I continue to be there for you guys and I continue to share things. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult. I did recently take a break when I was kind of ramping up to all of the wedding stuff, just because it was hard to deal with all of the wedding stuff. And when I say deal with, I don't mean like it's a bad thing, but like deal with decorating and getting everything together for the wedding. Um, Now I have all of that out of the way and done with, so I can focus more on starting my new job and all of that. And I'm super excited, but I'm also nervous. I hope that I am able to make friends with the people that I work with. If not, at least get along with them, because I'm not the type of person who goes to work to make friends. I go to work, and it's a lot easier when you have a stronger or better relationship with your coworkers, but I don't necessarily go to work to make friends. I enjoy working in a teamwork type of environment, but I am able to, work independently as well. And I kind of let them know that at my interview is that, I like teamwork. I like to help people if I see them struggling or drowning basically at work, because it can get that way. And I work at a primary care clinic. So, you know, primary care can be something that is very hectic. And yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So that's basically it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be starting work on Monday at 8 a.m. Well, not 8 a.m. Monday is from 9 to 5. Um, but my boss has me scheduled from 8:45 until 5. So hopefully, she can show me how to clock in or whatever. Um, I'm a little bit nervous with how to get into the building where I'll be working at, because it's obviously not on the hospital campus, so things won't be open. And I don't know if I'll get like a set of keys to that building or how that's going to work, because Monday I have my orientation at the main hospital. And then on Tuesday, I have training and orientation with one of the clinic nurses at the facility that I'm actually going to be working at. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also very nervous. And it'll be great to be making that full time money again. I just need to calm down, because it is something that is very stressful for me, is starting a new job and wondering, like, will I get along with these people? Will they like me? I shouldn't worry about these things, but I do, because, having a good workspace to go into makes it easier to go into work every day. And I'm just kind of like remembering all of the relationships that I had or and still have with the girls that I used to work with, and still do, just on a call-in basis at the hospital I worked at previously, or still work at. Um, just it's different, and I'm just hoping that it's as good or close to as good as the relationships that I had at work previously. So, anyways, that is enough for this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.